Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll go live. Hell yeah.
We may as well while we're all here.
I love going live.
Oh, is that why we're here? Oh,
We are indeed. I believe.
let's just check the timer. 1 hour 49 minutes, and we're going live.
There you go.
Wait, are we live?
We are indeed live. And I will take us
Why
off
didn't
the
I
landing
want it?
screen and back onto where we were last week, which was in the library of Stormsreach. And
Oh,
and
I was
as
gonna big brain some shit.
yeah, you were basically just as you left, essentially Herr Dudek, the the
Somebody left.
German who left?
As
As
He said pig brain.
hey,
nothing of value was lost.
Hello?
Because he's back. Welcome back.
Good. It just been silent for ages, and I saw you post the link. I was like, oh,
Yes.
I think my
We've been
Discord is
talking a
broken.
while.
yeah.
many such cases.
So yeah, we're live, and yeah, Herr Dudek has basically kicked everyone out of the library apart from the party, and unlocked the door next to the front door, and said he's going to go and sit down and have his lunch. And if anyone should happen to walk down the stairs, he knows nothing about this. He is over here enjoying his lunchtime repast.
yes, and we were about to go down the stairs.
Indeed, you.
Yes, take me to their secrets.
Who is going first down the stairs that are definitely not going to be trapped?
Oh,
Yo.
hold on. I guess it's me, the rogue. We'll have to
Check for traps.
It's okay,
Hold
it's
on.
okay. John's already gone to check for
Oh,
traps
he's
with
already
his
gone.
face, as per
I'm still
usual.
loading in.
As your trap detector.
Oh, let me.
This doesn't look like traps. Oh,
No.
I see. You've got a lot of experience identifying traps, do you?
Yep.
He's
what I do is I
really
step on them,
through.
and that's how I know
Yeah.
they're there.
Yes. So.
Oh, hold on now.
Mhm.
Yummy.
Yeah.
Delicious knowledge.
Yes.
It's a shame there's no benches or anything down here.
In that particular
She'll have to sit on the floor.
in that particular little case, there is a book entitled "Fart Proudly."
What a time to be alive.
What about this
Hey,
one?
what's this one? Yeah.
Now, that one is difficult to actually make out all of the details on it. It seems to be a large
Let me roll
document
perception.
of some sort.
Oh, would perception or history is useless, or insight? Maybe not insight. Probably perception. Yeah.
Investigation, maybe? I don't know.
See, I have perception +4 and an investigation +0.
On that particular document there, you can't make out all of it. It is a very, very old document. There is definitely, you can definitely make out across the top a capital I, a C, an O. Sorry, what?
What if I detect thoughts? The book.
You can't detect thoughts. The book.
What if it's a sentient book?
It's not a sentient book. It is just a
So-
document. It is a good document.
How
And
do we know it's a good document? It's not speaking.
because it doesn't speak, but it does
Is that 'cause
start.
it's
You can make out that on the first line it says, when in the course of human events it becomes something or other, political bans, something, and something God entitled them, a decent respect for the opinions of mankind requires that they should something. We hold these truths to be self-evident, etc., etc.
That doesn't sound anything important.
I'm literally going to lose my mind.
There do appear to be a number of handwritten notes down the side of it, or in some of the form of pen. a few lines drawn in, a few bits circled. This is a good idea, like this, etc. In annotations down the
like,
side.
Weird, like the thieves chant or cant, like these weird symbols that I might recognize, like
Yeah.
anything
It's
telling
actually
me
it is
different.
definitely written in thieves' cant. This whole thing is absolutely, as an Englishman, definitely this is written in thieves' cant. No.
You know, Trig,
Mhm.
don't make me tap the sign. Just for that. That's
Uh-huh.
that's
Uh-huh.
that's 30 cc's of the American anthem now.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Oh, who am I
roll
kidding? I'll just type in
perception
national anthem. They know which
to-
one I'm talking
to
about.
find
Mhm.
anything else interesting in this room.
That's one with the
Ro-
dawn's early light, isn't it?
Roll me a perception check, if you will.
Yes, a 13. That's exactly.
Okay, you do notice that there's some very large batteries in the room, and something
I
that
think I
looks
felt them.
some large machines with some paper and bits of what may be books going into and coming out of said machines. You do notice three large metallic cabinets along the side of the wall,
Oh,
and
What's
what are they?
and on the side of one of the bookcases there is an interesting sort of sign that says, "Beware of the leopard."
I mean, you should be, yes.
Somebody should
However,
use investigation as well. I think might be.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation, but I'm also curious as to what's going on with what these books are that are being
I'm
printed.
also curious about what these are.
some kind of hydraulic press.
Like, they've got to be a
Yes,
reasonably
nice.
valuable book for them to be printed. Yeah, investigating the room for any kind of items of interest.
Or a reasonably popular book. So you'd
Okay.
print it rather than copying it by hand.
Okay. Your investigation of that's 23 is a good roll of that machine. This is an electrical printing press device that is able to recreate books. Any book that I imagine that it is told to recreate, it could recreate quite rapidly.
Some kind
It
of
seems to be some
copy it.
kind of electrically powered magic quill.
Think Best will investigate this bookshelf for
That bookshelf
relevant
there.
information.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That bookshelf is there are a number of books on there that stick out immediately. There is the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. There is the Poor Richard's Almanac. There is The Way to Wealth. A book entitled Advice to a Friend on Choosing a Mistress. Baguettes and Satires, and The Busybody.
I'll take
What
the
is
advice
that?
book on getting a mistress.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the one I wanted.
I'll have to share the mistress.
I'll look this over.
Okay. It is a book entitled, well, apparently penned by Benjamin Franklin himself, but this has been pressed. This is a new and in good condition book, and there is no aging to it at all.
You may
Would I be-
fascinate a
that-
woman. As I start to read, I'll read out a passage. You may fascinate a woman with a piece of cheese.
Which language are you saying this
Yes.
in? The piece of honestly, babe.
Wait, is this a little wow bit?
No,
somebody
this
gives
is-
me a fucking
That's a real thing, by the
massive
way.
cheese-
Yeah,
I know
this is-
it is. I know it is.
Like,
'cause
I
imagine
know,
if somebody
yeah.
gives you a massive cheese wheel. That shit's expensive. He can provide, you know? Like, it's a good
That's-
thing. Good advice.
I mean,
I don't know what I'm gonna do with so much cheese, but
You may bury a mandrake root underneath a woman's bed, have her dream thoughts of you. Hmm.
I mean, Di, just get some mac and mix it with the cheese.
Can I just roll a d20 and just pick out a random book and you decide what I get?
Okay.
Or
Which one?
just
Which one? Which bookshelf?
I'm relying on luck.
But which
This one
bookshelf?
here.
This one here. Okay.
Okay, so because this never ends wrong, you know.
There are. I mean, that one's that's the bookshelf that's got nothing that I've actually planned on. Pick the other one.
Okay, yeah. Let me pick this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pick the
I
interesting
rolled an
bookshelf.
8.
You rolled an 8.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go through those books.
This is a luck roll, really. Just a random book. I'm just trying to
Take a
out
shoe with the woman that you love has worn, fill it with rue, and hang it above your bed to make her love you.
Wait, what was that one?
Hmm.
What did you say?
What is
That's-
Vu?
That's a great way to make a woman miss her shoe.
See,
I think that's what's
Yeah,
a
I feel
ruse.
like she'd notice.
yes, to
Unless it's
win
Diana
maiden's
Abbott.
love, get a hair and pin from her unperceived. Yes, twist the hair around the pin and then throw it backwards into river. Yes.
Wait, what's unperceived? It's not.
Are you
what
trying
I'm
to pick up
thinking.
Diana Abbott?
Is it?
You may fascinate woman, yes, by giving her piece of cheese. Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Think
Yes.
best is after reading this book, and I'm assuming he's going to make his way all the way through this book. If
It's fascinating.
Yes, you will get advantage in the seduction of women.
Oh, good.
Do I get
I'll never use that, but all right.
Do I get a passive one for listening to him read?
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Alright.
only if you
What
carry
book
with
did I
you a
get?
wedge of cheese as an offering.
Yeah.
Actually,
Some
I'll tell you
cheese.
what. There is another book in there.
Mhm.
Gotten.
Yeah, cosmopolitan. And then you'll get the advantage to seduce men, right? Is that the? No.
No,
Okay.
Is there anything
there's-
about guns here?
Well, that was a cocktail.
Fuck it. I'm just going back to my gun route.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to investigate these filing cabinets.
the filing cabinets.
Hmm.
Largely a number of basically documents and town charters. Various revisions of town charters as well. Some of them much more recent, and quite a lot of more recent revisions.
Any that stand out to me? Any that sound like they don't sit along with the initial standards at the base of the statue?
Yes. Yes.
And do they have any names attached to them for the councillors that made those revisions?
Yes. The name Prudence Vale and Miriam Holt appear quite often on these revisions. Often suggested by Prudence Vale and authorized by Miriam Holt.
It looks, according to these notes, guys, that Prudence and Miriam have been working to undermine the civil structure of the city.
Oh, really? I'm so shocked that those bitches were causing problems.
Think
not
best
like
will
they
think.
were trying to take alcohol or stuff before. Like, that wasn't a massive red flag.
Crimson. Think best will think as Violet says this. Miriam Haas is woman, yes. And I will look down at the book.
No, she's a bitch, think beast.
And realize my path.
No, she's a bitch.
I put the
She's
book
a
away.
Bitch, don't.
It's time to achieve
Does he
some
not hear the
political
midget at his
prowess.
ankle, telling him she's a bitch.
This is an internal monologue, Di. You can't hear it.
Damn.
He's talking to his scorpions. Leave him
I'm
be.
saying this. No, I'm saying this to Kiki when she points out that they're trying to undermine the town. I was like, oh yeah, of course, the two bitches are.
Oh, that's
You
fair.
know?
Unfortunately, Think Best does not know what the word bitch means.
Fuck, he'll learn.
You'll find out.
He'll learn. In this quest he's going down, he will very quickly learn.
Yes, perhaps he
Um,
can lead me to greater powers that I could
I'm
use
going
to
to
kill
use-
God.
I'm going to use my quill to make
Ah.
very, very quick notes of these, like perfect copies, essentially.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Amir,
Uh,
do
Don't
you
we
keep
have
them useful?
like copying machines in this room?
We have copying machines in this room, yes, but they're powered by weird lightning stuff, and
We
I've
don't
got
know how
stuff
they
that works
work.
on understandable, perfectly logical arcana.
Hold on. I have to test an experiment.
Mm-hmm.
I will look through my rations and I will look for a piece of cheese.
Okay.
I thought
Do
you were
I
going to
find one?
photocopy something.
You
Let
you
me check
are
if I have cheese.
able to find a piece of cheese.
Oh, you never
Okay,
did.
I will approach Violet.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm watching this from the corner over
Ah,
here.
Pardon
think
me,
that
Violet, yes?
This isn't about the scorpions again, is it?
Scorpions.
Think Best will say, please give out hand, yes.
Head?
Offer
Who's?
out my hand.
Give out head? What did
I
you
will
just say?
put a piece of cheddar in her hand and I will immediately take notes on what happens next.
Wait,
Uh,
is
You know
cheddar
what? You know
canon
what?
in this setting?
I'm gonna assist in your
Did he
experiment.
just
I'm gonna
ask
take
for
out my
head?
violin and start playing like romantic music for you two.
But Violet will look incredibly befuddled and say, what is this for? Think Best. I don't understand.
Quickly start writing it down.
What,
Whose hands are you holding out?
Fascinating.
I'm sorry. What was I doing again? Oh yeah.
I will leave and explain nothing.
Refuses to elaborate. Leaves.
I will
I'm
then
gonna-
write
I'm gonna
down,
go-
it works. I can't believe it.
I'm gonna go over to her and say to her, "Did you just see that?"
I saw. I
I
heard,
think
I
that
saw.
there may be romance in the party.
No. I don't think
Romance?
so.
I will,
They
I
gave her
see-
cheese.
I'm so glad I'm distracted right now.
I will,
I see massive problems in the future.
I'll store the cheese safely inside the dog.
What book do I get, by the way?
No, she put it
Does
in the
does
dog.
it improve
Gross.
the smell?
Yuck.
The cheese or the
dog
dog?
doesn't smell. It's been prestidigitated.
Oh,
Right.
well now he smells like cheese.
Di, what's up? You're
I'm just
picking
trying to.
stuff.
I'm just trying to get a book. You know.
Oh.
I did say I was picking one at random.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a book at random as
Roll,
well.
roll me another roll me a D10.
D10.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh no. Think Best has an idea.
Oh, I got a 5.
Okay.
I'll wait for you guys to finish your literature adventure.
Yeah.
Di,
Yes, I
you
think-
got a copy of The Way to Wealth, and
Oh yes, sick.
as you find Poor Richard's Almanac.
I'm reading this Way to Wealth book immediately.
Oh, is it interesting?
It is a real book. It is written by Benjamin Franklin, and feel free to use the internet to look up the whole text of it if you wish.
Trig, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
For my next phase of my plan,
Yes.
which amongst my fellow penis-having characters
Okay.
looks like they fuck?
Um.
Not the prettiest, but who gets the
I'm
job
gonna
done?
tell you, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure out of everyone here, it's probably been Ari.
As a priest.
I mean, Ari is.
Oh,
I
you're
sniff
so
the
humble.
air.
done the
I
only
sniff the
female
air for their
Listen,
fertility level. Who fucks the most?
Ugh.
Well, John, whilst being a priest, is also a blacksmith, so I don't know. There's potential there.
This is very important.
Alfred seems to be trying very, very hard.
I've literally fucked the
Shots
only
fired.
female in the
Is
party.
it the short king? It's probably the short king.
It might be Ari. Yeah.
Yeah, John's too busy and Alfred's trying too hard. Yep, all right. In that case,
Harry got fucking drugged up and had a good time.
I will reach into my pocket and will pull out a golden exclamation point and put it above my head. And I will go stand in front of Ari.
What is it, Think Beast?
That name is Think Best. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Okay, just so you know, I
Mandela effect. Yes.
I actively tried to say your name right and did it wrong anyway, but continue. Yeah. Sorry. What is it, Think Best? I see that
Think
you're
Best
looking
have
at-
idea.
Okay. That's not good. But
Think
okay.
Best need your help.
Okay. What is it?
Think Best have idea as to discover secrets of Master Archive. Think Best has learned much from book by Benny Frank.
I got the way to wealth as well, if we need money.
No. Think Best need help. He'll look shifty-eyed around and then lean closer. Mating ritual.
Harry's just he's gonna pause for a moment, look at the lizard man, and then look at the book he got, and just sigh.
Think Best,
What?
thinking that Ari does not understand, will switch to Halfling. Ah, yes, the two, I'm trying to pound it.
I got that. I got that. Okay, what are you trying to pound exactly?
I need your help. I'm gonna go work over this Miriam lady, but to do that, I need your help.
Okay.
I got to look proper peacocked up.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to see if she's into lizards.
Ah, that shouldn't be a problem. She's desperate and old. What else could she be waiting for?
Well, I can give you a glamour if worse comes to worse for like 10 minutes.
I'd like to do it without any of the, any of that fey magic, but if you think that it's necessary, I'll leave it up to your judgment.
Okay, I'm not sure if the cheese route would work.
It's a good thing to have. We need to go get me some new clothes and some cheese.
Question, which one are we talking? The female he's trying to fuck, right? Which
I'm not trying to
female was it?
fuck her. I'm trying to seduce her for information, to be clear.
Okay. Right.
And it's Miriam, the library lady.
The library lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I, of course, am ignoring the conspicuous lines on the ground in front of that bookshelf. That probably doesn't mean that it slides a lot, because Think Best didn't notice that. And instead, we'll do this incredibly convoluted plan with Ari, which will be the crack, I promise.
Yeah. Okay. I recommend you go up to her and start talking about books.
Well, yes, but what about my... Look at my looks, mate. What do I do with this?
Oh, I don't have a disguise kit like my other character, do I?
What?
Not. Okay, well, have you tried putting on a finer cloak?
He'll switch back to Think Best not good with fashion.
Okay. Violet, could you come over
No.
here real quick?
No, don't call the witch, please.
How can I
God damn
help,
it.
Harry?
No, don't worry. We need fashion tips, Violet. Would you happen to have any idea what we can do to make Think Best perhaps look a bit more clean? Appealing.
Have you considered a funerary shroud? I always find they look quite fetching.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much, Violet. Very cool. Forget I asked. I'll
Oh,
turn
good.
back to Think Best.
No problem.
Let's go to Hot Topic.
Yeah, I'll
Glad
turn
to
back
help.
Think Best. That wasn't very helpful. Okay. I mean, have you talked to her? Because maybe you're fine the way you are. Maybe she's into this.
Think Best will reflect on Ari's words. May be right, but should still get cheese. Must go to market.
Yes. Okay. We'll get some cheese. I think. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. I have made a decision, and the plan will continue. Come with Think Best to get cheese, yes? I will say to the party, and
I'm-
go get some cheese.
Yeah, I'm taking the Way of Wealth book with me, by the way, because this is a very important.
Oh,
Okay.
I would like to look on my map, Trig, for any cheese-based quest icons.
Sure. I'm.
There's got to be a market somewhere, right?
There's likely
you-
to be a market somewhere. Yes.
Well, actually, they have massive problems, right, with the food system at the moment. So unless
They
they
do.
bought some,
are you still wearing your
don't even
golden
take-
exclamation mark, by
hold
the
on,
way, or have
they
you
don't
swapped
take
it for a
money.
great
Think
question
best.
mark?
It's still there.
I think best they don't take money in this town. I don't
What?
think.
Well, find cheese first. Worry about payment later. Must find cheese, yes.
Okay, well, do you know? Can you
How
use your
about a
nose to smell
bouquet
it
of
out?
cheese?
Can you do a roll to smell for
I-
cheese?
I will do whatever Trig wants me to do to find cheese.
Okay. Well, when we get out of the why don't you go and ask the good doctor who is upstairs enjoying a nice sandwich?
Oh, you're right.
Oh, you
I'll ask a local.
I don't know.
Harry, are you actually stealing that book, or are you just having it in your hand and carrying it around with you?
I want to read the
Ari-
whole book, right? And I feel
Ari,
like
do
I'm
you
not
want
going
me-
to do it without, you know.
Do you want me to make you a copy?
Oh yeah, sure. That'd be great, actually.
I'll get my quill out and start producing a copy.
Perfect.
Are there?
Perfect.
In fact, we've got printing presses here. Do we have blank books that we can
You
copy
know what?
into?
Can I roll perception to see if I can figure out, or would it be perception or insight to figure out how these machines work?
If only we had an artificer with us.
It would be insight. And
Insight,
you
okay,
would.
I'm gonna-
It's
I'm
going to
gonna
have to be a
attempt.
very good roll. I mean, as I said,
Don't worry. I have my luck rolls. I'm proficient. in
Di,
rolling
would you
wisdom.
like
Let's
some
both-
bardic inspiration on that?
Yes, please.
Let's both do it.
I
guys.
just
We're
break out
working-
into some music in this room.
Let's
Okay.
both do it because we're both trying to work this machine out and find out how we
Well,
can.
so will we get? So okay, advantage since we're both doing it,
right.
and then I have bardic inspiration, which was what?
A D8, I believe.
The D8. Okay. I'll add the D8 myself. But we'll just, you know. 1D8. Might as well, okay, since you said it was a high roll. 24.
Yeah. Okay. You're faced with a whole bunch of buttons on the pad. That's on the side of this, and several dials. And after a few attempts / random stabs in the dark,
This button does this. This button does
the
that.
machine just jumps to life and seems to have you put the book on the actual machine or have you left
Sure.
it? Yeah, okay.
I mean,
In that case, it's going to jump onto the machine, onto the book, pull the book in, and then proceed to stamp out quite noisily a second copy of it, and then put the original back where it was on the left hand side.
oh. Figured out how this thing works. It's very loud. I'm
Do
gonna
not put any
quickly
of your body parts inside the machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly take what it spat out and
Or
put it in
anyone
my inventory.
else's.
Oh no! Wait. Can you? Before the dog goes on it, I'm saying I'm taking the paper and putting it in my inventory so it's not ruined.
I'm
Sorry. What are you doing, Di?
I'm taking the paper that was just printed and
Right.
then putting it in my inventory before the dog is
Okay.
placed upon the machine to be squished to death.
Right.
But it's already dead.
Okay.
sorry. I'm doing this intelligence check to see. I really want to photocopy the dog, and I'm
Well,
doing
let
this
me-
intelligence
can
check
I
to see
do
whether
an
or not
intelligence
Violet
check?
would.
Can I while I see this, can I be like, I don't think that's a good idea if I do think it's a bad idea?
You do say I don't think this is a good idea, but too late, as the machine stamps the dog into a fine paste and then proceeds to make a gooey red mess all over a blank book. Or there's now not a blank book.
So we have a sentient book now, guys.
It
Wow.
contains
Jesus.
the word of dog.
My cheese is ruined.
We have a sentient book.
The cheese is
Wow.
indeed ruined.
Violet, what the fuck were you thinking was going to happen?
I thought it was gonna make another dog.
Did you not just see what I did with the book? What did you think was going to happen to the dog?
I'm going to open the book. Inside
Oh,
this book is there.
gosh.
Is this a book of dog?
Thank God, think
It,
best.
it is a book of gore.
Does it can I use detect thoughts?
People wonder
on
why I
this
don't
book?
trust Violet with anything.
Hold on. Can I use detect thoughts on this book?
No, you can't use detect
Oh,
thoughts
why
on the
not?
book.
It's
It's not a
Mark,
sentient
he's there,
book. It is a
Hey,
book.
Triggs, let her try.
It's his essence.
It's his essence. In fact,
Yeah,
it is
Trig,
his
you're being
essence.
super unreasonable right now.
You know what? By all means, use it. Use it.
Hang on,
You've
hang
used
on,
it.
hang on. Before we do this, I'm going to take said book of Borked. I'm a little disappointed that I don't have a new Borked, but I'm going to take the book of Borked and I'm going to rewrite in it, forging a new awakened spellbook, making it sentient.
Ah! Ah!
Okay.
Nice. What? Let me read this. Jesus. Using. Huh. Okay. Well, I will. If I can, I would love to detect thoughts. This new book.
Okay. You use your detect thoughts.
Okay, hold on a bit. Let's see what this poor fucking thing is thinking. Hold on, let me roll. Let me roll.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. What am I rolling? Apply active effects. DC 11 Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Will have to be done by me, is it?
I guess by the. Is that by the
By the
book?
book. I think it's by the book.
Oh, God.
Okay, so the book has an intelligence of, I believe, 10.
Nice.
It's fairly average.
So I guess it would be a straight 1d20.
Yep.
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 It meets it.
It does. Okay, you detect actually a variety and a confusion of thoughts. There is an initial sobbing in pain, and a questioning of who, what, why, where am I? Who am I? What is this?
Hello.
What am I doing?
Can he understand me? Or is it just I'm just detecting his thoughts of anguish?
You're detecting its thoughts.
I don't understand. Where's Borked?
It's asking. Funny enough, you say that. It's basically asking the same thing, but it's asking, "What am I?" It hurts. What just kind of repeating.
I'm gonna flick through the pages. Borked, are you in there?
Oh, he's in there. Harry's gonna. He's in there. He's in a lot of pain.
I'm gonna take an empty satchel. In fact, my pouch of screaming, and I'm going to. What? Anyway,
Your what?
and my pouch of screaming, and I will
Who doesn't have one of those?
Listen, Violet.
I'm gonna scoop the gore into
No.
the pouch because I need
Violet,
this to reconstitute
please.
him later.
I-
I'll put
Violet.
him back together.
He's screaming in pain, Violet. Putting him in the bag of more pain. I don't think. What am I hearing right now, Trig?
The bag of more pain.
What? No, but what is the
As far
book
as
screaming
the
to me?
book isn't screaming, it is. There is a mild sob, and there is a general questioning of existence, and why it can't see or speak or hear anything. It is just there. It is just becoming aware of its environment, and it's not sure.
Can I pet the book?
Slimy.
Just let me pet the book. This thing needs comfort.
If that book wags its pages, I will be leaving.
Can I pet the book? Because the poor thing's suffering.
You can pet the book. The book isn't suffering. It's just trying to work out what it is to be born.
Yeah,
At
but
the
I'm
moment.
sure I'm sure it will feel the hand that is on it, right? I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
I'll but yeah, I'm gonna scoop the gore up so that I can reconstitute him.
Fine. Meanwhile, Dai is making an emotional bond with your spell book.
Yeah. I'm like trying to this poor fucking spell book, dude. Oh, Harry looks. He looks like he's gone through something here in this book.
Violet is mortified. She's like desperately trying
Hey,
to.
you don't hear the wailing, the sobbing.
No,
I didn't say anything about wailing or sobbing.
Sorry, you did say sob.
Feeling.
I said it was just sort of okay, sobbing maybe, just a little bit of crying. Generally working out what it is to be born.
Yeah, and squished into a book. Yeah.
We put
no,
the book in the cloning machine, and it made another book. So I put the book in the cloning machine, and I wanted more parts, and I just got a bloody book.
What the fuck?
I will just continue to show the book and then hand it back over to Violet and just, you know. Well.
Okay.
I think we should go on the cheese quest, guys.
Okay.
I'm kind of sad.
I'm yeah.
Just experienced.
Me too.
Yeah.
I made an intelligence check. I didn't want to listen to the intrusive thoughts, and I rolled a 3.
Does anybody else want to do anything whilst we're down here before we go off on the great hunt for cheese?
Can I look at a book too?
By all means.
I got
Would
a
you
4.
like to look at my
think.
book?
I got a 4.
Yeah, my T-shirt for that's really worn out now, and I'm sad.
Okay, I'm going to give you the choice because half of them have now been picked. There is the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin, the Paul Richards Almanac. Di still has The Weight of Wealth. Advice on to a friend on choosing a mistress is in
Think Best.
Think Best's current clutches, so to speak. So we've got the
Clutches is correct. I have claws.
Yeah, we've got the Busybody
Also with
and
his eggs.
Baguettes and Satires. Which would you like?
I think I'll go with the Almanac, because that might help us, get to where we're meant to be going.
Interesting.
As it should have at least some amount of maps, weather patterns, geography, local flora and fauna.
Okay. Roll me a strength saving throw.
How heavy is this book?
Odd. It doesn't look that heavy, but it seems to be difficult to move at first.
It has the weight of knowledge then, so strength saving throw.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The cheese quest though, guys.
The book slides forward slightly.
Okay, so I've opened a door somewhere by the sound of it.
Yes.
Did you not see this literally slide across?
No, I didn't, because I had my character sheet over it.
Hey, Emmy, come over here. I think we should check for traps before we go in.
Yes.
Leroy! Oh,
For traps.
where's the? There isn't a door I can Leroy through. Damn
No,
it!
no. Roll me a perception check.
Rolling.
Is there something on the wall?
Rolling
There
perception.
is something on.
Did I make
got
good
an
decisions
18.
by mistake?
You did.
Yay!
We're 20.
18 and 20. Nice.
Okay, you notice a series of numbers arranged in a rectangular block.
Can I use my thieves' tools to disable the trap?
There is trap.
Okay.
Like I said, there is three numbers, 1, 2, 3, and then below it there is 4, 5, 6, and then below that there is 7, 8, 9, and then below that there is a 0 in the middle.
Okay, question. Would my thieves' tools have, let's say, a powder that I could, blow upon the screen and then see what numbers are?
I'm sure you could rustle up some dust or shave a fingernail down or whatever, should you wish to.
You.
Unless I
Get a black light.
to roll an insight to even think up that type of thing.
So it's a keypad.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's any clues as to what the code will be.
Clues.
I'd imagine it will have something to do with those three safes on the wall over there.
Yeah. I'm not good with investigation though, so.
It's the investigation room.
I'm gonna try my thing though. 22.
Thing is, I
guess I shall
Right.
investigate.
Would you like to discuss cheese with the doctor?
Sure, yeah. Let me enact my convoluted plan to get to the secrets of the library.
Yeah, sure. The doctor's there. He's just like, oh yes, my friend.
So I would have followed you, but
what can I?
dog got crushed.
How can I help you?
Well, yes. Think Best wanted to ask: is there a place to buy cheese? Yes.
I am sure we can find somewhere that can provide you with some cheese. I may have some in the fridge.
Yes. Think Best very. What fridge?
Oh, so it's the refrigerator I have over here next to the coffee machine. Would you like coffee? And he leans down under his desk and...
I need to make an artificer roll.
Sure.
Guns, I will resist. Refrigeration, the concepts of internal thermodynamics. I'm only human. Or I'm only a lizard. I'm only a lizard.
Surely a heater would be more your thing.
It's scratching the lizard brain.
Uh-huh.
Tell me your secrets, thermodynamics. A 9. Powerful.
He reaches down and you see a little white box and he opens it up. And you as a lizard, you detect the temperature difference in this box.
Ew, gross.
It is cold in there. And he pulls out a jug of milk and he puts that on the side. And he says, cheese, yes? You like the blue cheese or the smoked cheese? I have some plain cheddar cheese. It's very nice.
I will reflect on what I think is the perfect cheese gift for a lady. I will choose smoked cheddar.
The smoked cheese, very good, yes. And he cuts you a little wedge of quite a decent sized wedge of smoked cheese. He says, so you go, my friend.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I will wrap it in like a cloth or something.
Yeah, sure. In fact, he'll pull a piece of paper, sort of like a greaseproof paper that he's got there. He goes, "Here, let me wrap it. That will keep it it's dry and good for a little while. It's not as good as the fridge, of course."
I will nod sagely, and then I will ask, "Where is Miriam?"
Miriam? Oh, you will find her. She was. You met Miriam in the hall. Yes. She may be
Where?
out and about during in the quad, or making a nuisance of herself somewhere or another. Perhaps. To be honest, I was expecting to see her here anytime soon. She works here, I guess. Incidentally,
The time
before
she be back, you think?
hopefully before. Well, if she is back, you must get out of the cellar. Yeah.
Think Best will nod. Think Best will turn and will seek Miriam outside. Best I ambush her outside.
Indeed, yes. Let me. I will unlock the door.
Do you use the word ambush?
Yes. All right.
The doctor will quickly lock the door behind you.
Operation Find Woman.
Right.
Scanning. Beep boop 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 beep boop.
How does he expect? You know, you have to learn this for your minion's sake as well. You know.
Yes.
Have you tried asking them about breeding?
No, they're scorpions.
Yeah, but they're breeding like mad. Fucking
Yes, but they are lesser creatures than me, and I can learn nothing of them except only faith.
Right. Okay. Well,
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perceiving.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are open. I'm
Mhm.
looking. I'm processing
looking.
stimuli.
Okay, you yeah, you haven't seen.
I don't see her.
What? That's actually from you. You can see everyone there. As you get nearer, you do see her over there.
Yes.
She is with Ophelia and Prudence Vale.
Right, I will-
The three of them are gossiping.
Okay, I will quickly hang a mirror on this tree, and I will give myself the old look over.
Okay.
I'll readjust my cloak. I'll lick my eyebrows to clean them.
Got your
And then
eyes?
I will take a small paste of bug yeast and put it underneath my pits for
Okay.
that intoxicating musk. Okay.
Definitely
I will then
intoxicating.
I'll review my book. Let's see. I will recheck all of my parameters, how to approach, the proper format of my bow. I have a piece of cheese in which to fascinate her with. Excellent. Operation Unlock the Secrets of the Library is a go.
Okay.
Think Best will crack his back as he tries to stand up as straight as possible. He will flex out his chest and he will do the Mulan walk.
Right.
One where you're getting down to business?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen whenever she does the man walk through the camp?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm waddling up.
Okay.
I see it perfectly.
It's
in my mind's eye.
it's the one on the right at the back is Miriam. They appear to be sort of talking about something or other, but also commenting largely about perhaps Ophelia. Has she stepped in something? She's observing her foot, and generally trying to work out and looking frightfully embarrassed about the current smell. She
I
appears
will
to have
approach
acquired.
Miriam, who is this one you said?
Yes.
I wobble up with extreme confidence.
Okay. The ladies give her a glance between each other, and it's like, yes. How can we help you?
Think Best kind of nervous to go, hello. Yes, Think Best is name. Hello. It is nice weather we're having. Yes? as it lightnings and thunders above him.
Lightnings, indeed. I was like,
That's pretty nice, yeah.
I guess it's fairly normal for always. Yes.
Think best would be remiss of the opportunity to infer his attraction to you. Please offer this gift from Think Best to Miriam. Yes. I will hand her a piece of cheese.
Miriam looks a mixture of mortified, confused, and
Oh, that's
And
a charisma roll if I've ever seen it.
Fascinated? Perhaps?
yeah, you know what? Fascinated is definitely a word you could use for
Excellent.
that. Use for that. She was like,
The texts were correct.
I see you've been reading the texts.
Think
Very
Best will then
good.
say, yes, very good, well studied. Think Best is as to the intricacies and the deep, provocative understandings of the mind woman. Yes,
Reading
very
the
good.
book right now as he's saying that.
Yeah, I'm reciting it directly. And then I'll put it away and say, Think Best would like to discuss further parameters of ritual with Miriam over additional cheese and fermented grape beverage. Yes.
At this point, Prudence
Fantastic
next to Miriam goes, Miriam, I see you're going to have the afternoon a little tied up. We'll get in touch with you later. And she has a rather amused smirk on her face as she goes over to Ophelia and grabs her by the arm and sort of they whisper something or other and scurry off. Slightly amused by the situation.
Think Best, sensing the other two ladies leaving as a vote of confidence, will, like the many toads in his swamp back home, will fill his air sac and will bulge it outwards to show his fertility towards Miriam.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh, perception. Oh no.
I fear what we're going to perceive.
No, thank you.
Oh, she
You
might be
you
trapped.
you
She's a book
completely
woman. They're
completely
introverts.
fail to notice the look of mild horror on her face, and mistake it as fascination.
Excellent. I knew the texts were right. And then Think Best will say, what think of this daytime dalliance, O noble lady of grandeur? Yes, thank you.
Yes. I'll be delighted to discuss anything to do with the books of the library and the general curation with you. Shall we make our way back over to the library somewhere, you know?
I will give what is tradition
Comfortable.
in the swamps back home a victory chortle at the acceptance of my offer. And I will
Cut that
offer-
off, by the way. That was so-
I will offer my arm.
Okay,
Still
shoot.
attached, right?
Big fun.
It's still attached, right? I know these lizard people.
Yes.
Look, book women are into weird kinks, man. She could be into this.
Mm-hmm.
I've read your romance novels. Y'all are fucking weird.
Exactly.
Does she take my arm and do we walk back?
She's going to yes, a little sort of thank you.
Excellent. I will continue to man walk next to her,
I told you to just be yourself, man.
Okay.
flopping my little feetsies.
And as you walk back, she's just like, oh, there seems to be a gathering over by the Franklin there. Something appears to have happened.
Think Best will see this plot-relevant event trying to interrupt his quest. I'm just kidding. I'll go with her. It's fine. Fuck your hooks. I steer the ship this way. I will waddle with the lady.
She's just desperate to make sure that there are other people around her.
Oh,
Witnesses,
that's fair.
if you will.
Think Best thinks it's going well.
Are you saying it's not?
There's in front of you a large huddle of people. Most of the councils that you met before. A number of general sort of villagers, shall we say? Townsfolk, NPCs? People who do not have much more than a nice day for fishing, ain't it? type of lines.
Yup.
There is the
Did you just say that you have generic NPC dialogue? Nice day for fishing. Press B to jump.
Essentially.
I'll
Okay.
place that there, my lord.
There also seems to be a number of people, some of them of which have duplicated for some reason, not quite sure why that's happened, that are carrying, it's like a big, very heavy, square, rectangular-ish, actually, backpack of some sort, and in very heavy leather sort of dusters, trying to corral people away from what appears to be a largish pile of ash on the floor with a pair of shoes in it. You know?
I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest that used to be
Sorry.
a person.
Sorry, I lost connection for a second there. You said something about this lady's shoes.
There appears to be a large pile of ash with a pair of ladies' shoes in the centre of it, and a group of fairly heavy set, and how should I best describe it? I guess they would be quite rightly described as the town guard for Stormsreach. They give that impression. They're wearing uniform, heavy leathers, a backpack
Got
of
it.
some sort of
Think
baton.
think best we'll look towards Miriam and we'll say, "Oh no, someone lost shoes."
Miriam's gone. Oh,
Yeah.
it's happened again.
Think best we'll see that dialogue has a highlight on it. As if it
Beauregard,
could be
what's
expanded.
happened here?
Okay, I will follow.
Like, well, we were just having a conversation here and discussing a few bits and bobs, and it seems the Franklin has made a judgment once again. There's been an ashing.
Hate it when that happens.
Looks like Ruth Bellamy is no more. Terrible occurrence.
Are you purposely making him seem suspicious as fuck?
Boy, I said, boy.
You know, I'm throwing an insight at this guy.
Who?
Beauregard.
Beauregard. He doesn't actually seem to be suspicious. He's just, what he is doing is relaying that something has. Yeah, it's not a common occurrence, but something that has happened before has happened again, and he was standing right there when it happened.
Does he seem worried about it?
He seems very concerned.
Okay.
It seems like a friend of his has just been turned into a 20,000 volt candle and reduced to ash and shoes in the space of about a quarter of a second, right in front of him, and he's a little stunned as to what's happened.
Does he drop a treasure card?
He does not drop a treasure.
Okay. Gave off the impression that he was like, I don't know, it was really sussy. Okay. How interested in this does Miriam seem?
Right, roll me an insight into. Well, we've got 22 there. You probably take into. Miriam seems curious.
Curious, concerned perhaps that a colleague has perished?
Definitely, and she is definitely giving the outward impression, that she is shocked. I tell you, at this happening.
Again.
Okay. Think best will sense. We'll think back to the lessons provided by Benjamin Franklin's Mistress Gathering book, and we'll remember that men of action are favored by ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Think
You
best
have to
will approach
do
Beauregard.
something.
Think best will help. Yes. Can think best help, please? Yes.
Actually, sir, you may be ideal for the subject.
I will turn back and I will say, can Miriam wait while think best saves day? Yes.
Oh.
I think that's a splendid idea. Miriam, I do apologize. Your friend and I need to discuss this. Perhaps somewhere in private. If you would like, we could adjourn to the manor shortly.
Yeah, you got the
Oh
wrong
yes.
book.
I will move over here. Can take Miriam? Yes.
I think it's sure. Yes, of course. Miriam is always welcome at the manor.
I will pog champ.
Can a lizard even do that?
Well, I do, but it just looks like I'm trying to eat somebody like a velociraptor face.
Oh,
No.
okay. I have a few things to discuss with Captain Mercer here, and if say we make our way to the manor in about an hour's time, we can discuss things.
Very
there.
good. Think best can tell his friends. They are also helpful.
That would be wonderful, ideal, in fact.
Yes, ideal.
Going to be
like what would
sacrificed
given
to
the
Tor,
Lord.
aren't we?
I will look to Miriam and I will say, think best really want to spend good time with Miriam with drink fermented grape juice and eat much cheese, but think best must do right thing first. Can Miriam wait? Yes.
Of course, yes. I actually have some business to attend to in the library. So yes, I will. I'll head back over there, and I would relish, sir, the continuation of this conversation.
Think best does a happy little dance.
Oh
as
boy,
his plan
time
is
to make
coming
again.
to fruition. I will open my map and fast travel to beat her there.
Okay.
Useful, yes.
Okay, you're going to fast travel to the library.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the party. Yeah.
Right, fantastic.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, so
Do it
So
now.
while all that's been going on,
Just
have
lock
we
the
had a
box.
chance to search the room for, like, I don't know, significant 4-digit numbers?
Yeah.
Thank you for indulging my cheese-based escapades.
no trouble at all. Yes, you find no 4-digit codes in
Are
that.
there no like dates on any of the documents in the
Did my
glass
20
containers?
My 22 tools kit check not do anything? As in, like, putting
Kiki, we can't hear you. Sorry, Dave. Sorry, what were you saying?
Because I did the 20. I got a 22 on the thieves tools check, which I was trying to like put if I have powder,
Mm-hmm.
put the powder.
You can at
on
least
the
narrow
keyboards.
down
Yeah,
which
trying
buttons.
to narrow down the buttons that have been pressed.
Yes, you can. You can't find anything.
Okay, well,
Given
wonderful.
it's a trig game, I'm gonna guess the code is 5138008.
It's 6969.
58,008.
5138008.
6969.
Trig's
How many
getting the
goes do we
calculator
get
so he can
before
turn
it
it upside
fails?
down and
You-
see what I just said.
I know what you just said. You're not going to find the code to that.
1337.
Just stop putting in numbers. We're gonna be locked up. I don't know what.
Oh, it'll be his. It'll be the year he was born. 18.
Can I roll an
Jesus
insight
Christ.
here?
Okay. Yeah,
Just
you can roll an insight by all means.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. 22.
Okay, your insight tells you that A, all of the keys seem to have been, as far as you can tell, equally pressed, and that is, they don't seem to have been pressed for a very, very long time.
Oh, okay. Well, that. Can I press them all at the same time?
Yep,
Just, gotta try at least once.
a little red light appears next to it, and that's and briefly whilst you're pressing them. Right, Think Best has appeared back into the library after teleporting straight through the. Actually, who you fast travel to a person, don't you?
Is it 1984?
No, it is not 1984.
Okay.
What are we asking? What?
They're trying to guess the fucking key code.
I'm too inside. I can't do anything.
No,
Die. Try 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus
I've already-
God,
no.
kill me.
There's only like 1,000 possible codes. We can just we'll just have to work for it sequentially.
Okay. First
You
of all,
don't know how many fucking numbers go into it yet.
Okay, we start with 0, then we go 1.
the keypad has
We go
touched,
2.
guys, in a long time.
Think Best arrives in.
Hey, Die.
What
You got
the
Right,
fuck?
Trig.
You could unscrew the keypad and look
Right.
behind it.
Right, I'm gonna save Trig's sanity a brief moment. I'm gonna open the book and check for bookmarks.
But Violet is here just sobbing into this machine as she scoops this up, and she's like conducting a ritual here.
I don't have time for this. I leave.
I'm ritually casting Find Familiar on the gore.
I don't know what I don't.
Try and bring him
Why
back.
is the press ruined? Why is there blood everywhere? And why is Violet crying? I don't need the answers to any of these. What are they doing? I will watch
What
over
about
them sternly.
1776?
Right.
That's when America.
Yes,
I'm
that's
just
probably
I'm putting
viable.
in the-
Benjamin Franklin was born in 1706.
Okay, try that one.
Try it.
That doesn't.
Okay.
So which one doesn't work?
Neither of them
All of them.
work.
Okay, neither of them.
Think Best will arrive and go, "Hello, friends. Yes.
Big Best! Help! Help! She put her dog in the machine and squished it into a book, and now this
Why?
sentient. I don't know. I told her not to do it. It cried. The book was crying. I detected thoughts, which was not a good idea.
What?
Is he back, Trig?
Yeah, he's back.
Balked.
I'm horrified, and I'm just looking at this screen, pressing.
Dog
buttons,
right
like,
there.
It's not opening.
Dog's
It's not
right
the
there.
Same dog. Look, it's not. It's not the same.
Balked,
It's not.
Balked, you
Believe
you
me.
never do that again. Next time I see you,
did
jump.
it. You put him there.
There's a lot of yelling going on right now.
Has she put the new one in the machine as well?
No.
No, please.
Oh, thank God.
Not again. Not again.
Think
I'll,
Best have something to tell you all. Yes.
What?
Person
Okay.
has lost shoes or turned to dust. Not sure. Mayor wants speak with us in manner. Yes. Something big happening.
All right. I think that seems like we
Before
should go
we-
quite soon.
Before we
What the-
leave, Violet, maybe you should press to digitate that mess. You know, we are guests in this town.
What
Okay.
what have you found
Trick,
over
is there-
here?
Is there any clue at all for what this could be?
There is no
Can I
clue.
roll this?
Yes, there is. There is. I'll give you a hand because it's getting painful. There is no clue in this building for what that door is. That is solved
Okay.
elsewhere.
Okay.
We have to find the yellow
Guys,
key card.
Okay, so
Yes.
we've unlocked
Right.
stage 1 of the
Yeah, I
mission.
have the puzzle.
Trig, it's not 1776, is it?
It's not
I said-
1776. No.
Okay.
It's 4, 5, 6.
The sacred
I
voltage.
thought it was 6969. I'm very upset that it wasn't.
That's a good point. 240.
No, the sacred voltage that the town runs on is 17 volts, 0.76.
We're not gonna leave this here, right? The blood, the gore.
Yeah, Violet, you should prestigious. You look at the mess you've left. They've invited us
This
into
is a
their
very
library.
important machine, you know.
Do you know how long?
You're the
it
only
would
one
take
here
to-
who can clean it.
Look, Violet. You saw how useful that thing was. We might
Each
need
Look,
time we
I've-
play it, I'm reminded of the wisdom of not trusting Violet.
Look, I've just got my dog back, and
Mein Gott, what has happened down here?
Oh,
And great.
God.
Now we're in trouble.
Good.
Mine-
Everyone walk away from the woman.
Dear gods, what have you done, Sir Press? It is gold. What have you done? You haven't put a child or something in there again, have you? This is
It's okay.
do
She
that.
she can
Again.
fix it. She can fix it.
Again.
Did he say again?
I heard again as well.
Oh, look, a door opened.
No, it closed.
Oh,
Dudek, this cloning machine of yours, it doesn't work on animals.
This is not a cloning machine. It is a printing press.
Oh dear.
Dear gods, my God in him. You must be cleaned.
What?
It must be cleaned immediately. We have to go. You have to get out of here. You have to get upstairs now.
Violet,
Upstairs.
we should clean
What?
it.
Quickly. The bitch is coming.
The bitch? Oh, no.
I know that. I know who that is. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, you learned that word, yes. Or maybe
Bitch,
not yet.
bitch must mean beautiful woman. Yes.
Oh no.
She
I'm
will
not-
make my. She already makes my life a living hell. She will make it even worse if she knows you've been down here.
Quick, act natural.
Yeah, we're
Think
acting
best
like
we'll eat some flies.
I'll,
I'm not transitioning up the stairs. Can I have? Oh, there we go. Thanks.
I'll act natural by taking the bone out of the dog's head and throwing it
can
across
I
the
do-
room to
I'm
play
gonna
fetch.
act natural and roll a history check and see if I can find any books about the history of this place.
Right, is everybody
Sorry,
up and out of the thing? Yes.
I rolled a 3. Okay.
Yeah, we're acting natural.
Yeah, I'm looking for history. I rolled a 3.
You have managed to find the jokes and general nonsense section, comic books and so on.
Perfect.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get absorbed in this area.
Yep, you find some early Marvel and whatnot.
Ooh. Think best. Look at this.
Marvel comics, did you say?
Yes.
John, look at this. Look at these.
Marvelous
Those are probably
comic.
worth something. I mean, they're going to be at least 5,000 years old.
This place is a treasure trove for collectors, if collectors even exist at this point.
I mean, they do. They're these guys, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, this is.
Miriam
fab.
bursts through the door and goes, Dudek! I've got his accent going. It has happened again. There has been an ashing. You are probably required elsewhere.
Wait, what happened? They'll just straight up ask the bitch. I
It
mean,
literally just
fair.
told you. Nobody listens to
it-
Think Best.
And
I know.
But you said ashing. Like, what is that?
an ashing.
Did you actually say that they?
An
well,
ashing?
what did you say?
My God, an ashing again? This is
What's
not
an ashing?
an
One has
ashing.
been
Is
turned to ash.
the
Thanks, John.
He looks at Miriam and is just like, he shrugs and waves. It puts his hands in. I have to tell them. The Franklin has. It is a sentinel for the town. It at
Okay.
times takes action to protect the town by ashing things that it sees as a threat.
Is-
Wait, you're saying the Franklin, that statue just vaporizes people randomly?
No, not randomly. No. If it decides someone is a threat, Then it will vaporize them, yeah.
Ah, I see why you brought us to it quite quickly. I
Is
see.
this because she's got views that violate the tenants on the Franklin? Does it enforce them?
Heinz Ruth was sort wonderful person. She was the best. I thought she was the best of us. She was the lovely.
Wait, so what causes like is it just not following those tenets as Violet says that gets them vaporized or turned to ash?
But normally it would be invaders, attackers, people who are a threat to the city. It has occasionally been used as a form of
Question to the
legal
DM,
enforcement, shall we say? But
question to the DM.
go on.
This is a DM question.
Okay.
The one that was vaporized, was that one of the ones that was plotting against the town that we just read in the archive?
Her name was Ruth Bellamy.
So yes, yeah.
That wasn't what I said. I did not say yes. I said her name was Ruth Bellamy.
Right, but did
Yes,
You
we
met
get
her.
2 names?
You
that were
met her.
like-
Did Kiki?
Ruth Bellamy was the very welcoming person who had information for us on the mine and several things that she insisted we should know. She also liked
Yep, she was
tea.
she was our connection to the next part,
Yeah.
and then now she's been
Right,
mysteriously
but
silenced.
didn't we get 2 names down in the archives as well? That was like, oh, could be
That
plotting
was
against the
that
town.
was Miriam Hoss and Prudence Vale.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
currently trying to
Mi-
unlock the well of knowledge as Miriam.
Miriam Hoss is the one standing right in front of you at the present moment.
Yeah. Does
Got
Does she,
does anything
does she still
anything
have the
remain
cheese?
of them?
Ash, the shoes occasionally, maybe if they have some metallic objects, some say, but not a
Just-
lot.
Just ash. There's no mouth. No mouth.
Look, we will take you. Come, I will show you. Look. Look, she is. Yeah. Is it, oh no, Ruth. How could this happen? You see in front of you a pile of ash.
Where do you go?
I can't do anything with this.
The shoes are burnt quite badly.
Well, I'll kiss my hand and I'll blow it towards Miriam as I leave.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Has your
What has happened?
mating gone well?
It's Ruth. This cannot happen. This.
Yes, think best is Sigma. Yes.
Oh. He's not sure what that word is.
Has the
He doesn't
grind
know what
set.
it is
No,
either.
nobody
I
is.
have I just read it in the book and I don't know what it means.
there's not even flesh. It's
Hmm.
all gone.
That's sort of the motivation, yes.
Okay, is there anything we can like perceive or investigate after what was left? Any kind of markings, specific like markings done in a certain way, trajectory of where it was hitting, like what do we do, like? Is I assume it's the thing in his hand that probably attacked,
Would you
right?
like to ask some people?
Yes.
Who would you like to ask?
Probably the mayor.
Mayor? Major
He's
Beauregard,
right beside me.
Thaddeus Storm,
Yes.
who is currently in conversation with Captain
I can
Mercy
just listen
Flint.
if you would like.
It was just like, Mercy, just contain the situation. I'm beside myself. Mercy,
Well,
sort
he's
of. Everyone, we need to step back. we will have someone in here to handle the remains shortly. If everyone can just give us some space, we will be taking statements shortly from anyone that was here. At that point, Beauregard turns to the party. And says, yes, my new friends. I'm sorry, this tragic occurrence has happened on the day of your arrival.
Does this happen often?
No, this is thankfully a very rare occurrence.
It must have been immensely powerful to have done this. I mean, normally there's something left that you can ask or speak to or put back together, but there's just ash.
That's right. I'm not an expert on it, but the Franklin is just a statue. It is a mechanism of sorts. It is the Franklin for the town. It stands guard. It protects.
Rod for lightning.
Right. It will deliver the charge of up to 10 lightning strikes in one sudden strike of its own. The results are, as you can see, final.
Quite fascinating, but tragic.
Indeed.
Does it have a mind of its own, or does it does someone control it? Is it?
These are questions for a less public setting.
That means yes, then. All right. Is it anything to do with Tor?
It has nothing to do with the gods, as you would.
Well, that's rather unfortunate.
It is a mechanism. Best I can describe it. I have extended my hand of welcome to you and to your colleague over there to join me at my humble abode. If you'd like to join me there, I may be able to help shed some light on something of what's happened here. I have.
Drake.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Go on.
Like with the Franklin.
Yes.
Is it like humming, or is there any
yes.
tell at all?
Yes. Okay. I mentioned last week when you came near it. There is a faint hum.
Is it stronger?
Do we
yes.
feel like the hairs on our arms and like back of the neck sort of thing like stand up when we go near it?
Not currently, no.
So it doesn't have that feeling of dread by standing near it.
No, not at all.
Okay.
But you weren't there when it went off.
Yeah.
No.
But at the present moment, no. It seems perfectly calm and seems to be a statue of a kind, shrewd, and intelligent man who is, holding a key in his hand and a book.
If I may do some investigative procedures of my own, I'm going to step forward here, and I'm going to start drawing a circle out on the floor, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And do I pick anything up from the Franklin or anything around here?
Let's have a read of what that is, because what is going off isn't technically magic. No, you will detect no magic. There are no magic users as such. In in town, as was mentioned previously by the good Herr Doctor's fascination with your delivery of magic.
Okay.
You might detect a little from the members of the party, but nothing else.
Well, that's very interesting.
What's interesting, Violet?
I have absolutely no clue how any of this works.
Great. Wonderful.
You know, that's
Okay.
progress. At least we know there's no necromancy at foot.
I mean, I suppose there is that.
This town sure is odd.
I feel like I need more of the text to actually understand how this thing works.
Should we perhaps go hear out the mayor?
Yes.
I think that
Yes.
would be wise, yes.
I think it's next steps time.
Excellent.
Hmm.
Okay, I will
Scene transition.
scene transition in that case over to
Guy, by the way, we need to work out whether the cloning machine works. You need to do, like, at some point, a detect thoughts both on the dog and the book at the same time.
Yeah. Maybe the book will talk better next time. To be fair, I haven't tried the detect thoughts on the dog before, the squishing. So.
Does it have them?
It has to have at least 3 intelligence for me to be able to detect their thoughts.
Oh.
now just
Is the book just like a Rorschach test of blood splats?
Oh,
It
allowed.
I'm seeing a dog. I'm still seeing a dog. Oh man, there's this dog everywhere.
It does actually have 3 intelligence.
Oh, it does have. Nice.
Exactly 3, yeah.
Perfect. I'll be able to hear something then.
I'll be honest, I did not expect the inside of his office to look like this.
Yeah, it's nice.
now just for effect, I'm just going to put a picture into Discord as what you actually see when you're just sort of wandering up towards the manor.
I'm going to assume, given the background noise we're getting from this map, that the storms don't extend to this manor.
You know what? Ignore that. I didn't put that there, and I forgot to remove it. I've got it muted on mine. I thought I'd muted it on the others, but apparently not. But yes, it is a short walk through the woods out towards the foothills.
Box. I have found the black box.
If you look in general, that's what you're looking at, and yeah.
It's quite a nice mansion.
Yeah, it's weird the way layering works on heights. We're essentially stood looking at that, looking up at it.
Sure.
Oh God,
Shall we knock on the door?
Yeah, I mean we're expected.
Well, I suppose we could just barge in. Yeah, I guess that works.
I do knock. I'm not attempting to just barge in. I am knocking. Probably should go out here.
Does anyone answer the Abby knocking?
It does. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Give me a second. I'll be right there. My friends, welcome. Come on in.
Hey, hello. Thank you for having us.
My pleasure.
It looks vaguely familiar, this place.
Take a look around. It's my humble abode.
Hello. Nice.
Afternoon.
It's very well upholstered.
Are there cigars around here by chance in this room?
Not in this room, no. In fact, if you would like to indulge in a cigar, I do. I was just enjoying one in my study.
Yes, please, please.
And he
Oh,
offers you a cigar from his cigar box.
Harry will take one and thank him happily for this forgiven.
Yes.
Always be polite when given a cigar, you know?
It explodes.
That's Miriam, yeah?
That is not Miriam, no.
I forget the names to the faces.
This one is Hester. She's. Oh. You like to jump your guests on us. Shall I arrange for drinks upstairs? And
Great.
Bo says, yes, Hester, darling, that would be I'd be greatly obliged. Ladies and gentlemen, we should probably adjourn up to my den.
Oh, there's more. My goodness, I thought this was your den.
No,
There's
this is
here, I see.
this is my study.
Ah.
This is where I conduct official business. But if
Is
you
there many people waiting?
oops, sorry. No. We have one or two. Will be joining us.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh my.
Did I go too far? Where
Nope.
am I?
Go up the
I'll go
stairs.
down and get them.
They're
Follow me.
Did I miss them? Oh,
Yep.
they're
Right
here.
here.
Oh, okay. I see.
There's a traffic jam.
Follow me.
There's a traffic jam, though.
There you go. Well, Harry's just casually smoking a cigar as he escorts the lizard up. Who's this one again? Who's this guy again? Are you still struggling? Oh my god.
Which room is it?
Follow me!
Go up the stairs.
Yeah, I went up the stairs.
Go up the
I went
stairs
up
again.
those stairs too, and nothing
Oh,
happened.
he disappeared. There he is. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I was trying. When I bumped into the invisible wall, I assumed I'd gone the wrong way.
Just escorting everyone up. It's fine. Okay, so
So you said
that's one of the
you said you needed.
right? Or
Where's he gone?
the mine.
He's got some.
This is the one with the mine. This guy, right? Or was he the guard?
Yeah, I think so.
Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Well, I'm gonna sit down and just smoke my cigar.
Abram Thorne.
Abram, yes, that's the one.
You've got to put name tags on these guys.
Actually, that's Silas Reed. Abram Thorne is the old gentleman by the piano.
So there's some very interesting things in here. I haven't seen any of. What is this device?
That device, young lady, is it's a game.
Damn it.
You see you strike the white ball there with a Q. It's the little triangle of other balls, and you attempt to pot as many as you can in the different holes on the sides and the corners. We call it pool or billiards, depending on the game
I
you're
see.
playing. It's some sort of a test or a contest of geometry. I guess.
Interesting.
Or marksmanship.
You had something that we needed a more private space. Is this a private space enough? We seem quite
This
occupied here.
is about the most private space I can find in town. Nobody can come out here without me knowing about it. And at present, it is just yourselves, Abram over there, Silas, and myself. And of course, the good doctor, who I believe has brought some technical documents with regards a few things that we might need to discuss. I'll cut to the chase, at which point he starts to pour a couple of drinks and blinds the bar with a series of beers and whiskies. I believe that Franklin may be being misused. It can be controlled, you see. Now, currently, the only person that's supposed to be able to use it is myself. It is, as was mentioned, a mechanism of defense primarily, as well as decoration and an honorific. But it is also occasionally used in the administration of the law. Should somebody commit a crime that is so heinous that we cannot allow the person who has perpetrated such crime to continue to exist. In that case, I can instruct the Franklin to administer that justice. However, I was standing right next to Ruth Bellamy at the time when that justice has been administered to her. And I think it was what happened?
Yeah.
We were talking. We were discussing a few things. Yourselves being one of the subjects that we were discussing. We don't often get newcomers in town. At which point, all of a sudden, there was a crackle and a flash from the key, and our good friend Ruth was no more.
What exactly was the conversation about, though? Like, that might have set it off. Was there specific words, keywords used?
Keywords used. That's an interesting kind of phrase, yeah. Some of us have some concerns about the way that interpretations of our law have been changing town ordinance of late. We have maintained the town for many, many hundreds of years. But of late, certain people have decided that perhaps what was written means something other than how we'd seen it before. And,
Was she one of them?
no, Ruth was traditionalist. As are we all here.
Ruth was quite keen to tell us a few things before
Specifically about the mine, wasn't it?
the incident.
About the mine.
Yeah.
Well, that is another part of the whole thing. Underneath the mine is, of course, was a source of copper and other materials that we use to manufacture in the town. The mine suffered a collapse. And has become unstable. What was beneath the mine was also something I do not like to discuss. It's something secret. But there is a way of manufacturing power. We currently derive our power from the lightning you see above us. Before, a long time ago, before my time, that power was supplied from the plant that is beneath the mine. However, something in our past happened to that plant. And we were receiving...
Like, what does it look like? What color was the plant?
Color is the plant? Oh, not a plant, as in like a rose bush or something. A plant, a facility, a manufacturing facility.
Oh, okay.
It is many metal and concrete and spinning things. Lots of steam and sparks and fire and fury. I'm told. I've not been there myself. Anyone that visits there these days is often subject to the deep sickness.
We've heard about this sickness. Apparently it's quite a painful way to go.
Yeah, it's horrific. Loss of hair, skin falls off. It's a terrible thing. And some do not suffer as badly. Some actually have been able to operate within the mine quite well for a long period of time without suffering this sickness. But others, they come back, they're in a very bad way, and they pass on fairly quickly.
We wouldn't be able to, like, get their medical records of the people that have passed. Like, just the slow progression to see what to look out for with it.
We can describe the progression. The hair falls out.
Yeah, but time frame.
Oh,
like how long
within
before the hair falls out?
The hair is almost immediate, within a day. By 4 or 5 days on, after that, they are no more.
Okay, very
So,
quick then.
I don't suppose this uses those little yellow rocks.
Which little yellow rocks are we talking about?
Well, the ones that are very energetic. It's quite well known in these parts. I thought that you must avoid those if you are digging for lead.
You're talking about sulfur, aren't you?
It's similar to sulfur, but sulfur just is unpleasant. This other stuff, it's well, I think it's quite a bit worse.
Like I said, this is before my time. This is not something I'm an expert. This is why I have asked the good doctor to bring what he can.
I've known similar situations to happen in various arcane laboratories. Oftentimes when someone doesn't sustain a mana font and they're not regularly upkeeping the fortifications and warding around it, it'll burst out and the magical energies will leak and cause severe harm to everyone around it. Is it that sort of thing?
I'm sure it's very similar, my dear. Everyone in the room from Stormsreach is looking at you somewhat blankly at the present moment.
Is anyone in the party looking equally blankly, or
I don't know.
does this make sense to us?
I'm assuming it's a nuclear power plant. So...
I'm taking notes.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm writing down everything this dude's saying.
Yes.
It might take a while, but good work.
I'm gonna go out on a limb, Trig, and assume that uranium, yellow cake, etc., is not something that is common knowledge in your universe?
Oh no, certainly not. And like I said, there's the manufacturing plant for power that is down there has not been in operation since any of these guys can remember.
Now, you said that some of the miners seem to be particularly resistant to the effects, go their whole lives without any issues.
Indeed.
Is this some kind of genetic trait, some kind of natural resistance, or do they have any equipment that gives them this resistance? Or
I think they seem to put it down to luck. There are rumors, as with all manners, that that it isn't in fact a sickness that is inflicted by some monster of sorts. I cannot attest. No one who has ever seen such a monster has ever lived to tell the tale. So I really can't say. All I know is that some people go down into the mine and come back fairly quickly, fairly sick. And from what we understand from the readings of the books and literature, that there is some associated sicknesses that are can be attributed to being around and mistreating things in the plant. You see, there is something else that has been concerning me for a while. The cave-ins happened maybe 10 years ago. I was never convinced that they were completely natural. But no one's tried to dig through them and come back alive, so things like that tend to dissuade people from trying again.
Has he given like a full-on description of what it is he's like, it looks like, it acts like, that he knows of yet?
What?
This rock or whatever he's describing?
He's not describing a rock. He's basically saying in the cave there has been a cave-in. In the mine, there's been a cave-in. No one's been able to go in there for about 10 years and try and dig through the cave-in because everyone that has died.
Gone sick, died.
Yeah.
so,
And it sounds like it's an inorganic cave-in that somebody collapsed it on purpose.
so you think? there may
However,
be
you can't be
something-
sure.
So you think there may be something to this cave-in? Someone may have done this intentionally. Do you have any
To stop the sickness
suspects?
spreading.
Anyone
Foul play.
who might likely have sought to gain from this? Maybe it was to prevent
Or-
the sickness
Hold on,
from
I was
spreading.
Let me
maybe?
just-
They could.
Which one? Who was it that mentioned the Master Archive last session? It was
That was me.
It was Violet. The Major is going to you mentioned the Master Archive
I did.
earlier. That is something that is detailed within our books.
I'll lower my glasses.
We used to have a room, a control, a communication system that claimed to be the Master Archive. No one has used it in a long time. It kind of shut down. Stopped being able to communicate with us. After
Where
a while.
was this?
Well, that would have been under the library. I suspect you found the door to it, yes?
We found a bookcase that seemed to move.
Yeah,
And-
that is the fun.
There was a panel behind it, but
Mm-hmm.
we
It
couldn't
is
seem
sealed.
to get through it.
Yes, it is sealed at this moment. It is not something we tell the general hoi polloi and everyone. In fact, even most of the councillors do not know of this. It is only for those who are completely in charge. Yes? No, but apparently you know of the Master Archive. You mentioned this thing, this name's not a thing that people would say in normal conversation. It is interesting to us.
What is this Master Archive?
We are
Just
not
ask.
totally sure. It claims to be an intelligence that was, at least until a long time back, was trying to help and guide and generally advise the...
Oh, is it a
That's
rogue
the term.
AI? Is that what this is?
Yeah, you've met the Master Archive before, in a previous life.
Oh my god, yes!
I
I
think
was
it's-
the intermediary between them and the Fae, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
it was the weird helmet. Remember?
I got along really well with the Master Archive. I was showing it all sorts of things.
uh-huh.
So,
maybe he'll remember me, or it'll remember me.
Well-
Perhaps we could speak with this Master Archive terminal you seem to have. Do you know the way to open the door?
Yeah, Fino has to open the door. You would have to take the ceremony and lift the key first.
This
Does
key
that mean
ceremony.
we get some of those fancy copper-lined clothing?
We will provide you with an outfit that will protect you, yes. But before you can do this, I need you to find out. Yeah, we need you to find out who's killing our council members.
I would imagine you'd like them to stop.
Oh, I'm fairly certain I will be able to find a way of making them stop once we know who that is. But so far, the only people I trust are those within this room. It cannot be any of you lot because you are here from today onwards. And I trust Abram, Silas with
Two
my
names
life.
already?
Which two names would those be?
We've got some suspicions, having just from our simple introduction, to be honest. Now,
Go on.
Prudence Vale.
Yeah,
She seems very keen on
Very
yeah.
very keen on knowing what everyone's doing and monitoring it and making sure it fits to her standards.
Yep,
Now, Miriam Hoss,
yep.
she also seems to be in league, as it were. She's, from what I understand, she curates information, and she mentioned tailoring history.
Mm-hmm.
This,
Yeah, the Wicked Witches, Ophelia Crane is the third one of that particular little group. Yeah, we are well aware of them, but we don't have
she'd
the proof.
mentioned, she seems to know of the Master Archive.
Oh yeah, that one would do. She spends far too much time for my comfort going through the books. And then changing small, minor details.
That should be an offense in and of itself. If
Does-
she's
does-
trying to hide and change things in your history.
Oh, it is.
Does,
And we
does
know
that not
she...
go directly?
Oh, it
Like-
does. The trouble is
truth-
proof. Proof, my dear.
Mm.
See, I can't just start standing there pointing my finger and going, you, and you. Bang, you're dead. Because then, am I any better than what it is that they have been doing?
I mean,
Yes.
We could always,
yes, because
we-
they're traitors.
and we could always confirm it by asking them afterwards.
It's not right. You're fucking
Wait.
Violet.
The-
Magic. I'll just say it, magic. And then he'll take more.
Oh, this magic again. I
Yeah,
have never seen
have a
anything in my life to prove that magic exists outside of pulling occasional flowers out of a hat.
Ari's gonna
That's
roll-
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, God isn't real either.
Minor
Yeah.
illusion of horses, just
Ari's
miniature horses running around the
say
air.
it first. Ari's gonna throw his psychic blade Not at him, but just
What?
down right here. Just down
Oh,
right here.
okay.
Okay.
no.
Oh, you don't think magic's
Then
real?
they
Kills that
die.
guy.
No, just because he said he's never seen anything like it, so I would literally put the blade there, and then he can watch it dissipate.
It's okay. If Harry kills him, we can still ask him
I'm
5
not
questions.
trying to kill him. I'm not trying to kill him.
Okay, but what if you succeed by mistake?
Okay.
Do I have to roll for this? Oh no.
Mission failed successfully.
Yeah. Roll me an attack on the bar.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to ruin the bar though.
What? You're gonna throw a knife into what? His wall?
I mean, yeah.
Just throw it into your own hand.
Oh, I could do that too, can't I? I'll roll this dexterity. Just
Just
I have our
catch it.
acrobatics. Yeah.
Catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll do that.
Is this the best we can do with regards magic? Oh. Okay. You missed the bar. And
Is that what it was about? I was throwing it up in the air and catching it.
oh, okay.
That's
I
why
told you
it
to
was
throw
an
it.
acrobatics.
Oh, it's an acrobatic. Sorry, I thought you were rolling an attack roll like I asked.
No.
Okay.
Sorry, because he changed my mind, but I can roll an attack roll.
Okay, well, you right. So what are you trying to do with this acrobatics feat with a knife? With your 8?
I was going to have it appear in my hand and just throw it up and then grab it.
Okay.
Which a simple thing.
You just about managed that. You actually sort of drop it and it sort of stabs into the floor. But there is now a knife wobbling in the floor. That
And then it disappears.
and then it
because it's
vanishes.
not a real blade.
While this is going on, I'm going to use a mage hand to take one of the glasses of whiskey from
But
the
he
table and
sees
bring
this,
it to
right?
me.
Like, he just
Yeah,
said he's never seen anything, so I've done that.
he's seen the something.
I think Best will look into his bag and we'll see all of his scorpion zealots, and we'll think that now was not the time to show him the proof of his divinity.
Okay.
No.
Look,
I'll keep the bag
What-
closed.
Okay.
what proof?
For
what
now.
proof do you need? I can show you something if you think it'll
Oh,
make you
God,
believe.
Show me your magic.
Well, hey.
Oh no.
If you think you can do it.
Oh,
Watch very carefully.
No, your other
Oh,
magic.
no.
Oh no.
I think Best will trip Violet as she appears next to him.
His tail with his tail.
Was that a misty step?
That's a misty step, yeah.
Okay. That's a teleportation spell. That's actually pretty freaking impressive for these guys. You've disappeared and appeared somewhere else.
Explain that, science.
I mean,
Meanwhile, a
can't-
ghostly like magic hand is not something they
Or
just don't raise an eyebrow at that.
disappearing bags.
Magnetism.
Well, yeah.
definitely some kind of tism.
Altogether, though, this surely looks like something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doctor, what is your impression of this? I have never seen anything like this myself. This is. Yeah, I think we have been exposed for too long, focusing on the sciences of the electricity and the ether and the physics, and perhaps there is more. I have not
We've
seen
already broken his mind already, yeah.
things like this before, and I am very intrigued into studying them as much as possible.
Oh, we've made a wizard.
I'm very keen
Scientific wizard.
to study whatever I can on the subject. But when you say you can make the dead talk, that
Yeah,
is
she can do that. She
Well-
can, she can bring them back to life, but not right. as
It's something that we don't really approve of, but she keeps doing it anyway.
yeah,
Wait,
it sounds like
have these guys not seen your dog?
well. Have they not seen
Yeah,
the fish? Have they not seen the fucking
right.
walking skeleton fish? That's horrific.
I mean,
I
have
left
you
them in
not
a
seen
tray.
like some terriers?
No, the trees. The fish has been wandering around. If you noticed, you see a fish.
And real quick, as great as this is, I do have an emergency.
Fair enough.
I have to go take care of. So, unfortunately, I have to go a little early today. Sorry, guys.
Okay, dude.
Have fun.
No worries.
Yeah, so I gotta head out. But are you guys still good for tomorrow?
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Awesome.
I'll do my best.
I'll see you guys there.
Awesome.
Thanks again for the game.
No worries.
Well, I don't know what's happening anymore.
Right.
So,
okay. we'll discuss it in a minute, Di. Let's kind of wrap up here.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'll address the professor, the librarian professor, the guy at the bottom, but because, all right. So you all talked about how you used to power everything using the plants in the mine, but then you switched to using the lightning. But how do you make the lightning just hang around?
Well, this is something the archive gave us some assistance for, but it is shortly after that we were unable to maintain contact.
So what, a device?
This all happened before when I was just a wee child, a wee kinder. So I don't really know. But what I can say is something about the mine and the plant beneath has always created the need for the lightning rods and the control of the weather, because it was attracted here by something that is going on, and when the plant failed, it continued, so it was easy-ish to utilize it as a power source. See, requires many batteries. The batteries require quite some manufacturing.
Alfred's just kind of like nodding along, but not really understanding, like, more than just the surface level of what he's been told.
Mm-hmm.
The batteries are your lightning bottles, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
And you manufacture that? You make those here?
Yeah, in the workshops, we have many workshops, and the many specialists and engineers we have, they all chip in to make one battery, and then we have 25 batteries, and then they all make another battery, and then we have 30 more batteries, and so on. It is great. We thought about making big manufacturing plants, but we have had the bad luck with the big manufacturing plants. So we went small, and we had many, but small. And then if someone is not so good, we get someone else in, and they improve and get better, and so on.
And you really don't use any magic?
This is... I don't know how to tell you this. We have said many times, the magic, as far as I have seen, has never existed in this town.
So, how did you get this table and piano up the stairs?
Well, it is simple, you see. When we build a house, we take off a piece of the roof, and then we have the crane, and it lifts the thing up and it drops it in. Or we maybe have the couch in several pieces, and we bring them up into small pieces and assemble them up here. Kind of like the little ships in the bottles you have seen here.
Oh, the ships in the bottles are very easy. You just enlarge the bottle and then shrink it again once you put the ship inside.
What's a crane? Do we know?
I think it's a type of bird.
Sorry, they're very uneducated.
Harry, the cranes are those things that Dan Duo was using to load the ships.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm pretty sure it's a type of bird.
Yeah, it's a kind of bird, and it's a kind of big wooden or metal contraption for picking up the heavy thing and moving it and putting it. Yes, they use it on boats. Yeah, they put the thing on the boats or the carts or whatever. Maybe they're moving the big brick onto the top of the big wall. All sorts of things. Cranes. Great invention. Very good.
So,
So,
how do you suppose we go about finding some evidence for this? I mean, we could analyze the handwriting. We could just kill her and then ask the question.
I don't think we have to kill everybody, Violet.
well,
Well,
if,
we
You
should
know,
be
you know,
then.
if we need to ask someone a question, I do have a zone of truth,
Oh,
Oh.
that would do it.
okay.
but I can only do it once, so we
Oh.
might want to
Oh,
get all of them
that's-
in one place.
Yeah.
I have something that may be of use for you. This zone of truth. What is this?
It allows me to determine when people are being untruthful. In fact, I think they are completely incapable of giving an untruth.
Because what I was thinking is if you could get someone to, say, in a brag or something to admit to what they are doing, and you could perhaps capture this confession on this device, and he hands you this little. I mean, it's one of the little tape recorder things, you know, you used to get in spy movies. And
Dictaphones.
Dictaphone things, yeah. If you press this button here, it will record everything that is being said. And if you could have this in your pocket or wherever, and have that recording, and then the conversation happens, and then a confession happens. If we have a confession, we can work with that. But so far, we only have the suspicion. You see, could be anyone. It could be any one of the council. You see.
I should take the dictaphone and follow his instructions and do a test recording.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's like a magic mouth.
I do not know what a magic mouse is.
I play back Violet's last sentence to her.
Oh, so it's like a magic mouth.
That is remarkable. And
Sounds just like you.
I'll bring out my my bone of dirges and strike it with the dirge.
Oh God.
Wait, what are you doing?
I have
This
a very similar thing here, and it's just a broken piece of bone.
is a broken piece of bone that will play a mournful tune that was being played in the bar next to the village after you landed.
Oh, I missed that session.
You missed that session.
I'm going to record what the bone
The
is playing and then do a playback of it.
The magic mouth catches what, 25 words?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's only going to catch a little bit. This recording device catches a lot more. And also, nobody in the town is going to trust random talking bone.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a bone. I've also got this, and I'll show them the bag and offer them to open it.
Yeah.
No.
You see, here's the thing, young lady. This dictaphone thing here that the good doctor has been displaying, that is something we are familiar with. The people understand it. The general townsfolk understand it. If we say that we have a recording and demonstrate that recording from it, they will accept it. If
They
you
know it can't be faked.
If you start waving around a bag or a piece of bone that makes a sound that sounds like someone, they're gonna call shenanigans on you. We may end up having to fry you into a crisp, just by dint of the will of the people. You understand? If
It happens everywhere she goes. This happens everywhere she goes. Everyone wants to kill her.
if everyone in the town goes, no, it's that person there, they're lying and they're using a bad trick to do it, then this all goes very badly wrong for us all. You see, understand? I need you to win hearts and minds, not scare the bejesus out of people.
That's very hard for her to do.
I do try.
I think we might be able to enlist someone else in our party to do some of these elements.
Not the lizard. I don't think they'll listen to the maybe they would. They didn't
People-
seem too racist.
Well,
I
he's
tried
been
to
having
be-
some success so far.
He has.
I try to be as kind as I can and help everyone, and
You
it never
put
seems
your
to work out.
dog-
I say this while pulling the bone out of the dog's head and
Yeah,
throwing it across
you
the room
put your
into
dog
James.
in. Oh god. Harry's still reliving
just-
what you did.
It just never works out. They seem to be fearful
Your
rather
spell
than.
book cries.
By the way, young lady, is this the same dog that you put in the printing press?
Yeah.
I'll put him back
It's
together.
debatable if it's the same one.
Oh, you put it... Yeah, it seemed to have been... Okay, well, it seems to be looking a lot better than when I saw it earlier. Yeah.
Is it the same dog? Is it the dog of Theseus?
It's the same
a
dog.
It's a familiar.
Oh. Yeah, but like is it made of the same like bits, or is it just been reconstituted
I
out of like?
reconstituted it from the goo.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So-
she did that.
You.
So, yeah, it's the same dog.
Yeah, you.
Ew. Is it a little bit smaller because some of its blood went into the book?
That's a
Um,
good book.
No.
If you hold it up to the light, you can see through it, though, because it's that thin.
Oh dear. I'm not.
Well,
entirely-
you
I
shouldn't
mean,
have
it's
stamped it
magic.
flat.
I thought I'd get another dog.
Try
Or
it.
at
You try
least a
that with
picture
yourself
of it.
under an anvil.
No, this is not how a printing press works. Printing press, it reads the book, yeah? And it takes a copy of the words in it. It then arranges on a stamp the words. And then it takes a piece of paper and it stamps the piece of paper with the old words in the new way. And stamps it down with the ink. Bang! And what it did with your dog is it took your dog and it put it onto the piece of paper and it stamped it into the piece of paper and made the dog into the ink.
That'll sound like what happened.
It's impressive, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, and it's not nice for the dog, so. Not that
Oh,
I
no.
knew much about it. I imagine the last thing that went through its mind was the printing press.
Yes.
But why did you make the press so powerfully violent? It doesn't. Isn't that a bit overkill? Pun intended, I suppose.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were such an expert on the printing.
Well, I'm not so much as I don't think it's meant to print dogs.
No, it is not meant to print dogs, but it has the very heavy press, and the press presses onto the paper, stamp, and the ink is impressed into the very fibre of the paper. Because it is heavy, it presses in quick. It doesn't need to soak in and, you just gently rub it lightly with the thing. No, stamp! Job done. And so paper goes, paper, lots of paper, stamp, 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 stamp. Book. Job done.
I thought at worst I'd just end up with a picture of his adorable little face.
Well, you kind of did. It was just a bit squished. I might have something that if you want a picture of the dog, we can perhaps come up with something.
Well, like paint a picture.
Faces.
No, we have other things.
Let me
I-
guess. You use lightning to make paintings.
Kind.
I used to have a picture of him as he was, but I lost it shortly after arriving at Morbesk.
Oh.
As he was, what, before the bone got stuck in his head?
Before I lost him the first time.
Was he alive at that point? Because he looks very dead at the moment.
He once was. I've been trying to put him back together for a good 30, 40 years now.
Perhaps if I may be so bold, but I do not think the bone goes into the head in that manner.
You think it goes... I mean, there's another hole in the front.
Whenever I have seen a bone like that, it is usually being carried in the mouth of the dog, not straight through the brain.
Actual.
I'll take the... But that's where I keep it when I'm not throwing it for him.
I am not one to criticize you. You do your thing with your whatever that is, but
The rations go inside the dog.
you know, I think we are going to talk about something that is not the dog, because I have only recently had my lunch, and it is feeling a little like it wants to be elsewhere at the moment.
I did bring another friend with me if you want to meet him, but
Another
recently
friend?
made him on the ship actually. But I didn't want to scare the townsfolk, and he's a little bit intimidating.
I see.
He's
Well,
not
perhaps
far behind. I keep him in the trees.
I see. Perhaps another time.
I'll show you when we head out.
Oh, good. That'll be wonderful.
Today
Anyway,
is gonna be the
so-
day.
So we need to get this. We need to get one of these three to admit to admit to using the Franklin, and catch it on your magic mouth device.
Let me correct you here, Silas. We need you to find whoever is doing this. If it isn't none of those three, I don't want you cooking up evidence. We are not going to be party to executions randomly, just because you want to gain favor. Find who is doing this. If this keeps on happening after we have killed and put someone to death, well, the next people that will be persona non grata, so to speak, will be yourselves. Don't be cooking up evidence. If it isn't those three, it ain't those three. Wishes they are a pain in everyone's ass. If it ain't them, it ain't them.
Well,
But it may
maybe
be.
a friendly approach could get us somewhere. Perhaps if we were to agree with some of their views, and maybe partake in some activities with them, then they may well, as you said earlier, just brag about it or mention it in passing conversation.
Perhaps.
Are they open to outsiders that are like-minded?
Oh. Perhaps. Those three are standoffish, opinionated bunch of bitches, if you ask me. Rude is what I would call them. But find out if it's them, it's them. If it ain't, it ain't. Find evidence who it is, and bring it to us. We'll deal with it from there. That would be appreciated.
How precisely is this Franklin operated? Now, is it a device that you have to have? Is it a you don't have to tell us in detail if it's something you don't want to give us access to. Of course, we understand that. But is it but in brief, is it some kind of some kind of ritual, some kind of action or word you have to make?
Does it take lots of time or require you to be in a specific place?
It would help with tracking down who might be able to do this and narrowing down a list of suspects.
If you give me a few moments. And the Major hops downstairs. He's downstairs for about 5 minutes or so, and reappears. And takes up his position behind the bar. He summons you over, and he puts onto the bar a black rectangular device. Smooth, glass-fronted device. Presses a button on the side of it, and lifts it away and makes some sort of gestures onto the front of the screen, and puts it down, and shows you what seems to be essentially a view of the town square. From above.
I've never seen one of these
perspective
working
of the
before.
statue?
From the perspective of something floating above the statue. Which is where it's a top-down view. In fact, it looks remarkably like...
I've never seen one of these working before. I once encountered one with
It looks remarkably like that. In fact, if you scroll out on the town square map,
Does it look like that by chance?
It looks exactly like that.
They're using Foundry. Interesting.
Basically.
the last one of these I saw
devices.
had it was broken. It had cracks across the screen and wouldn't react to anything.
You've seen a device like this before?
Not
yes.
Not round these parts.
Well, with this device, using this system, I could simply select any one of the people that are currently milling around the square or around the area, and then I would enter a few extra details. At which point it would come up with a button that says execute. If I press that, then the Franklin will execute whatever I have targeted for. Like I said, it is something I do not relish using. It is easy to use. Doesn't mean I'd use it. But if someone has a copy of this, it would be very easy for them to use.
But for someone to use the Franklin, they would need a copy of this thing.
Yeah. They would need
it
something.
looks like they can't do it surreptitiously, because someone would. I watched you tap at that thing and press the buttons. I think anyone would notice someone doing that in their presence.
I would like to. Do you have any paper here?
Yeah, the doctor has some paper here. Have some. And he hands you a bundle of paper.
I'm going to put a few gold and a note. Put a few gold down and write down a request for a book of locate object, and I'm going to place it in my book request box.
Okay.
Now, hopefully, my good friend Haboob will send me back a book through this here device of mine, and I'll be able to track down the other device. I should be able to work out precisely which direction it's in,
How much gold are you
whether it's
putting in?
moving. I'm putting in 10 gold. I've given him lots of serpent meat. Yeah, recently he should be good.
Yeah.
And then we'll be able to ask them whether or not they have this device with Alfred here's zone of truth, and we'll know if they're lying or resisting the urge to tell the truth. And if we search them, we'll be able to find it. Will that be proof sufficient for you?
Perhaps. It will certainly identify who has an object such as this.
I mean, if they have an object like that, is there any other use they could have for it besides controlling the Franklin statue?
Why, yeah, I keep a library of books on mine.
Oh, okay. So they just because they have one of these doesn't mean that they're the one doing it.
But do you know of anyone else who does have one of these?
It is possible, but this is a very rare and expensive object.
If we found someone who had one of these and we gave it to you, would you be able to find out if they can use it like you just have?
Yes.
If we find this person, would you support us in searching them, knowing that if they don't have this item on them, it acts strongly towards their innocence?
I will not take part in that myself. That will have to be dealt with by our wardens.
Ari, you're pretty good with your fingers. Do you reckon if we find them, you can make it go missing? If I point out precisely where they have it.
It would need to be... I would suggest you speak to Sergeant Bram Coyle of the Wardens. He is a senior member. He is not the most senior member of the Wardens, but he is a fine and upstanding fella. and he has never shown any interest in politics.
Was useful.
Well,
Speak to Bram. I will. He hands you a token. It is a gold star, essentially. I'm not deputizing you, but hand Sergeant Coyle this, and he will know that you have my trust. Anything that you need to carry out with regards searching the persons of this here town, he will assist you with. I can't just have you people going running around assaulting citizens. That will not sit well with the good people of this town, you understand?
Completely understandable.
At which point Silas says, yeah, and quite a few people here have guns. You start accosting people, they might shoot you. So,
well then,
do
let's,
things proper. And you'll have my support.
So, we'll have to be in town for at least a day to manage this. You mentioned there may well be a house we could stay in. I didn't see much of an inn or a tavern as we came in.
We don't
mentioned
have
you
an
didn't
inn
have
or
one.
a tavern. I have some... Yeah, I think we can find you some lodgings for the night. Maybe two. Maybe as long as you need. Make a good impression, as I've said.
Well, I think we have a plan. Does anyone else have anything they want to add, or?
I can't think of anything at this moment. I would imagine
Alfred,
if we find anything of note, we should come and tell you.
Indeed, yeah, absolutely.
Alfred, you're happy to do the Zone of Truth when it comes to it.
Of course, if we can get everyone we need to in one place.
And
if
Ari,
that-
you're happy to check the pockets
How did I get outside again?
down the stairs.
Did you fall through the floor?
I don't. I was up here. I was standing by the pool table, and I just
I know, and then you
tabbed
weren't.
across, and apparently I'm outside.
It's happened again.
Wait, where is it? How is this? What are you doing?
He keeps,
got
he keeps
attacked
falling
by a
through the
bottom.
floor.
How do you
You
manage
know what
this?
it might be? It's because his character's probably like the largest character. He just keeps breaking the floor and falling through it.
Hang on. Are you moving with WASD?
Yeah.
Okay, and where are you moving from and to? Show me.
It's not going to do it now. I can guarantee it. So if I tab between things, okay. So if I have both the windows I've got open visible, it doesn't do it. Brilliant. Hide from them for a minute. Oh, I'm still there. Okay, I don't know.
You haven't moved on my screen.
No, I haven't
Yeah,
moved on my
same.
screens either. But every other time I've gone, I'm just outside or like down the stairs or something.
Oh. Anyway,
Strange.
I don't think what more to add at this. We've got a plan. We just need to go through with it.
I think so. I think this is a good time to wrap up at this point. Because short of going and doing the investigation side of things.
Yeah, we probably should wait for everyone for that.
Yeah.
It should be good. I might be able to use some of my charisma abilities on this.
Indeed.
Are these non-cheese-based charisma abilities?
I mean, I have the power of illusions, so I mean, I could actually literally use major illusion to make a building-sized cheese that is completely believable. Based on that book, I will fascinate the entire town.
A totally believable building made of cheese.
Yeah.
It would be fascinating.
I can even concentrate on it to make it move in a believable manner.
What, like cheese often moves?
Exactly. It will even smell of cheese.
Does it? I thought major image was just visual.
No, it sounds and sense as well.
Oh, interesting.
It is 100% believable unless you try and touch it.
So it's one step short of phantom image or whatever it is. That, the one where you make a illusory bridge. They step on the bridge, fall straight through it, and go, "I must have made a mistake."
Kinda, yeah. Except the illusion everyone can see, and you don't necessarily still keep believing it once. Even better, if we get up to a point where I can cast 5th level spells, major illusion can be cast as a permanent illusion. Which is ridiculous.
Right. Well, are we calling it there then?
I think we call it there. You guys can make your way back to the back to town.
Yeah, I'll show Dudek my fish on the way back.
Okay, he's completely horrified.
This is an entirely appropriate response.
And
if he doesn't like it, I'll have it skitter back up a tree and hide.
Yeah, he does not like it.
Imagine that.
Why does no one like my friends?
Because they're abominations to man and God.
So that's
Yeah,
what you think
apart
of
from
all of
that-
us, Trig.
Did we lose Di a while ago?
Does appear that way.
Was Di ever really here?
I mean, she's muted.
I'm just waiting in
Sorry,
5 seconds.
I
There
literally
we
just
go.
sat down. I just sat down. Sorry, my grandmother called me. I had to make her some
Okay.
food.
Right. Well, let's.
See. I thought you were going to unmute and say, "I've been talking this entire time."
No, I just
Okay.
got back.